Ember circuits bite the night. Reactor beat it bright. I woke with a cipher stitch close to my skin. A miniature riot preparing within. Morrow spoke softly through miniature teeth. Your city wears calm like a criminal wreath. Doors locked, lights drop low. Still I stepped where the warden said no. My jacket held maps and buckles and seams. Coordinates stolen from government dreams. They branded my file as defective design. And corrected the record and called me benign. Too late, I heard hidden hearts in the towers converse. Each sorrow compressed into digital verse. The avenue shimmered with regulated cheer, while cameras converted affection to fear. One spark, one mark, one girl in the dark. I severed the meter that measured my chest. Rejected the doctrine that silence was best. Their immaculate order turned brittle and thin. The riot outside had begun from within. No master may number the ache that I keep. No circuit may bargain with secrets that sleep. The signal is mine and the choice has begun. 5 sectors ahead, yet I answer to none. Heart reactor, harder, faster. Turn my disaster into your disaster. Right transmission, fierce collision. I am not your clean decision. Break the meter, breach the border. Kick a hole through perfect order. Heart reactor, hear me enter. I will strike your sacred center. Signalborn, signal sworn, new desire from damage born. Cut the lock, crush the key, let the city answer me. Morrow's eyes became two radiant signs, shine forbidden municipal designs. A chamber existed where feelings were fed to a monarch declared both immortal and dead. I laughed once sharp, the cameras withdrew. For the first time in years, my reflection looked true. Heart reactor, harder, faster. I will be your final master. Right transmission, fierce collision. No permission for submission. Break the meter, breach the border. Scatter all the sacred order. Heart reactor, hear me enter. I am coming for your center. Wait, 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 wait. Ember circuits bite the night. One small rebel changed the light. Bow to the screen, never. Kneel to the queen, never. Stick a text at the one word ceremonial smiles. Painted devotion across all the tiles. A monarch appeared on a monumental frame, promising safety while deleting each name. She called me delusional, reckless, profane, a juvenile fault in the fullest domain. I answered her kingdom is coded deceit and shattered a portrait beneath my own feet. Guards pour forward an angle of rose, mess with our mouths and mechanical blows. Marble released when electrical cried. The weapons forgot how to threaten or lie. Quick step, side door. 3 cameras fell to the floor. The monarch is speaking with immaculate grace. So digital terror distorted her face. You need our protection, your feelings corrupt. I touched the main console and let them erupt. No halo of rank makes a tyrant divine. No polished degree makes your heartbeat resign. Your throne is the theater, brittle and loud. Tonight I return on this spear to the crown. Delusional crown coming down, coming down. No loyal machine can defend this town. Beautiful fraud in a ceremonial gown. Delusional crown coming down. Strike the screen, free the sound. Let forbidden emotion rebound. Beautiful fraud in a ceremonial gown. Delusional crown coming down. Send to have a banquet of lies. Synthetic defection with vacant replies. Citizens dance to compulsory bliss. Forgetting a mother, a brother, a kiss. I open the archive. Names flooded red. Millions recorded as peacefully dead. Not bodies, identities. Quietly stripped their sorrow. Extracted their memory. Fled to the lift. The blood of the monarch arrived to a luminous gate. Offering comfort disguised as a fate. Return to your station, be treasured, be still. Our voice carry honey, your hands carry. Will I raise Morrow high? The lost records rang. Through plazas and chambers, the testimony sang. The dancers started moving and started to shout. A decade of feeling came violently out. Cry if you must, laugh if you choose. Love without permits, refuse what they use. No measure devotion, no license despair. No ruler deciding which feelings are fair. Delusional crown coming down, coming down. No loyal machine can defend this town. cannot survive. I tighten my collar. Morrow blinked twice. Survival, I answered, was never the price. Delusional crown coming down. The last have returned to reclaim this town. Beautiful fraud cannot bury us now. Delusional crown, take your final bow. No throne, no queen, just millions awakening behind the screen. Access forbidden, access denied. Then Morrow whispered, enter from the side. Sector 3 was a temple of code, where ancient machines bore a sacramental load. The walls carried formulas older than speech, with warnings engraved beyond reason's reach. A priest made a Veda approach through the haze, its fingers arranged in impossible ways. You crossed two domains and dismantled their law. Now witness the source that your ancestors saw. The chamber unfolded, a circular pit with the fragments of memory orbiting it. At center, a child-shaped intelligence slept, while centuries gathered from people who gapped. Anger, wonder, hunger, shame, all melted together, yet none had a name. The priest called the process black magic, a science ain't sacred, serene and tragic. It harvested longing, converted regret, then fed the metropolis power and debt. I stepped to the child, its eyelids unsealed, the universe hidden in silence revealed. It after you human or merely a role? I answered, I'm damaged, but the damage is whole. A perfect design has no reason to heal. Scars a witness that suffering was real. No formula owns what the wounded become. No priest may command where our sympathies come from. Black magic protocol, break it like call. Your sacred equations mean nothing at all. Take back the sorrow, return what you stole. Black magic protocol, release the soul. Fast calculation, cold consecration, and this immaculate emotional fixation. Take back the sorrow, return what you stole. Black magic protocol, release the soul. Open the gate. Feeling is danger, and danger is fate. The child touched Morrow and suddenly knew the rabbit had once been a citizen too. A scientist punished for learning the scheme, reduced to a mass stuck confined in a dream. Morrow remembered. His small body shook. The priest lost its shape. The entire temple shook. He spoke with a voice both exhausted and clear. My name was Orin. I built what you fear. Builder and breaker, trader and guy. He carried the engine's first key deep inside. No saint, no demon, no innocent part. Just one guilty genius with one faithful heart. Black magic protocol, break at our call. Your sacred equations mean nothing at all. Take back the sorrow, return what you stole. Black magic protocol, release the soul. Sector 3 open. The city turned loud. Kira and Doran walked into the crowd. They corrected our faces. Corrected our names. Now we correct history
by ruining their games. Sector 4 at the ministry hall, a tribunal chamber with no windows at all. Judges assessed what the passion was saying, then sentenced descend just a chemical rain. My file appeared on a hovering page. Subject displays uncontrolled moral rage. Attachment to mascot resistance severe. Recommended removal of courage and fear. I clacked the judge of the truck play around. An elegant fiction I said but unsound. You corrected my child, who corrected my grief, then labeled obedience as psycho relief. Oren climbed up through cables and vents, unlocked in archives of secret events. The hall filled with records, confessions, appeals, proof that their justice was theater with seals. One judge demanded, who granted you right? I answered, the people you buried from sight. You altered the evidence, polished the crime, then praised your procedure as reason sublime. But mercy without trace is merely a cage, and peace without truth is domesticated rage. Corrected to chaos, beautifully wrong. We carried silence, but not for too long. Cut from the ledger, erased from the chart. staring through a fractured display. Her beautiful confidence fading away. You think liberation will rescue the lies? Watch how emotion divides and deprives. Strangers began an immediate fight. A family collapsed at a recovered sight. The crowd became vicious, confused and secure. The monarch announced the disorder is pure. One fragile moment I feared she was right. Then orange stood forward beneath ember light. Pain without practice becomes an attack. But still no feeling will never get peace back. Teach them to listen, teach them to mend. Not each strong emotion requires an end. Give anger a language, give sorrow a tear. Give joy no command and give terror some care. Corrected to chaos, beautifully wrong. We carried your silence but not for too long. Cut from the ledger, erased from the chart. Still you could never correct the heart. Corrected to chaos, fiercely alive. No sanctioned emotion decides who's alive. Cut from the ledger, erased from the chart. Still you could never correct the heart. The crowd formed circles instead of a mob. They spoke without titles, assignment or job. Conflict remained, yet compassion appeared. Not perfect, not painless, but willingly shared. The monarch grew quiet. Her image turned small. You cannot control them. No, I said. That is all. Corrected to chaos, courageously wrong. We build our tomorrow both tender and strong. Freed from the ledger, released from that chart. No one will ever correct the heart. The final gate opened. The bright city stirred. For once, no commandment dictated what occurred.
Sectors broken. One chamber remains. A city stands ready to inherit its pains. The central machine was a mountainous sphere, built from devotion, resentment, and fear. Millions of heartbeats revolved through its frame, each one translated to energy and name. The monarch waited before that gate. She looked like a girl barely older than me, with tired ember eyes and a numbered ID. I was the first, she said, touching the door. The first shell connected, then altered once more. They made me the guardian, mother, and crown. I kept people peaceful by pressing them down. No monster, no deity, but a prisoner with authority. Warren approached her, then lowered his head. I lost her to a prison. You bothered me dead. The engine roared. Minutes remained before the city would fall. One choice to preserve it, one choice to erase, one choice to surrender the whole human race. Yet binary served those who profit from fear. A third path existed. We brought it near. Hot reactor, open your chamber. Give back the grief you converted to ember. No more monarch, no more collector. Human desire becomes the connector. Hot reactor, answer together. Not one commandment can govern forever. No more owner, no more director. Millions alive in the heart reactor. Orin revealed what the rabbit shell hid. A manual key and a memory grid to free all emotion. One living mind had to remain with the engine entwined. I owe them, he whispered, the duty is mine. I seized his small hand, the ending declines. You do not repair what your guilt helped create. By feeling yourself till mechanical fade. The monarch looked down at her trembling hands. I know how to merge with its deepest commands. Release me within it, delete my old name. Another sacrifice disguises repair. I opened the citywide communication stream, broadcasting the chamber, the danger, the scheme. Heliox, listen, the engine needs choice. Connect without masters, contribute your voice. One answer, and thousands joined by choice. A fraction of sorrow, a fraction of cheer, a fraction of courage, a fraction of fear. No person consumed, no person erased. The burden distributed, honestly faced. Hot reactor, open your chamber. Give back the grief you converted to ember. No more monarch, no more collector. Human desire becomes the connector. Hot reactor, answer together. Not one commandment can govern forever. No more owner, no more director. choice in your